going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got the day 4 review of the India versus New Zealand test match. Now firstly, this is all what test cricket's about. This is the real form of cricket, as good as cricket gets. This is it right here. In day 4, New Zealand are going to need 280 runs. Don't think they'll get that in 90 overs to win, or they can try their best to bat out the entire day to get a draw. And I think the draw is what New Zealand will be looking for. No, I'm not Eminem. I know that was pretty slick rhyming right there, but no, I'm not Eminem. But hey, I know this day 4 review is really late. As I'm recording, it's currently 2:14 p.m. And the day 3 play is about, the day 5 play is about to start in 3 p.m. So like 45 minutes. And, you know, I was like, oh shit, it's really late in the day. Should I even do a day 4 review? But I might stuff it. I'll give some people something to watch during. So let's get into it. I won't waste too much time. India's second innings, the day started with Gill was out, right? And it was Agarwal and Pujara at the crease, I think. Look, unfortunately for Mayank Agarwal, 2 really low scores. It's not ideal. Pujara, a 22, another low score for him. There's a little bit worrying signs for Pujara. I'm not going to say he's past it. And, you know, if there was a tour to Australia tomorrow, he would be one of the first people picked just because of how good he plays on Australian soil. But he just can't seem to get many runs at the moment, which is disappointing. And speaking about not getting many runs, the captain, Ajinkya Rahane, unfortunately, I think this might be the last test match we see of Rahane for India. Unfortunately, he's just having a really bad form slump in the last few years. Look, he's been an absolute great servant of this country in test cricket. But unfortunately, I think it's just Rahane's time. His time is up. Because this man, Shreyas Iyer, a 65 in the second innings. I mean, he's the 3rd Indian of all time to have 150 plus runs on debut. He joins Shikhar Dhawan and Prithvi Shaw, I think, were the other 2. Or they were the other 2 to have tons on debut in India. So he joins a great group of players and a very limited players. He dug India out of a hole here. They were like 4 for 50 at a point here. And Shreyas Iyer just played in such an incredible role. He looks every bit of a test player for this team. And he is exactly what India's been screaming out for these last few years. You know, they've been looking for a number 5 who can do exactly what he's done. So, you know, he'll play the next test match. Rahane will come out. Virat will come in. I imagine that's the change they'll make. Disappointing for Rahane. You know, everyone loves Rahane, but you got to do what's best for the team, and I think Rahane out is the right one. Jadeja gone early. Ashwin, another little 30. So, you know, he's providing a little bit of run down the order. Riddhiman Saha, really happy and to see that he was able to come back and bat from his injury. 61 not out of 126 deliveries. That's his first time passing 50, I think they said, in like 4 years, which is crazy. Or 2 years or something like that. Axar Patel not out for 28. And then they declared with a lead of 280, which, you know, I thought they probably could have declared at least 6 to 10 overs earlier. But you know what? Rahane's the captain. I won't doubt his decision making. The bowlers we also have to go through. Tim Southee and Kyle Jamieson. They are both having incredible test matches, especially Tim Southee. He's bowling career best kind of form at the moment for Tim Southee. Jamieson, he always seems to do well against India. 3 for 40 off 17. Ajaz Patel, 1 for 60 off 17. And the other 2 no one cares about because they didn't take a wicket. And now we got to see an early, you know, we got to see a few overs before India, you know, before it was day's end. Tommy Latham not out for 2 off 13. It was all about surviving for India, for New Zealand. But Will Young gone. LBW to, I was going to say Ravindra Jadeja. Ravi Ashwin gone for 2, and then it brought the night watchman of Will Somerville out. He's not out, 0 off 5. So, hey, look, just a really quick one. I just wanted to go over the day's play and quickly talk about what today's play is going to bring. Who knows? Is New Zealand going to say, fuck it, let's go for the 280 runs and get the win? Or are they going to say, boys, we're going to be little pussies, just block everything all day? And if I know Kane Williamson, and I think I know Kane Williamson as a captain, he's going to say to the boys, forget about the draw. Go out there and play your natural game. And if we chase these runs, we chase these runs. If we all get bowled out, we all get bowled out. I don't think Kane Williamson is the sort of captain that is going to say before the day's play, here, look, boys, I think we should block all the runs. Like, no, that was my attempt at a New Zealand accent. Wasn't great, but you got what I'm saying. I don't think Kane Williamson is the sort of captain that'll do that. The pitch is completely opened up. I mean, Ashwin and Patel, Jadeja are going to have field days bowling on this pitch. So, yeah, it's going to be spin to win on day 5. Let me know what you guys will think. What's going to happen? Will New Zealand somehow chase down a historic amount of runs? Will they get bowled out? Or will it end in a draw? Let me know in the comments right now. Also, please go follow me on Twitter, because that's where I am constantly tweeting updates about the match. You know, I am always talking about cricket and sport on my Twitter. There isn't enough people following me on Twitter. I am always talking about cricket and the day's play. So get over there. It's in the description. But hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.